You know, there's a saying in law enforcement and the military, the way you train is the way you're going to act in real life scenarios. So what you're going to see today is how we train for these active shooters. And it doesn't matter if it's a church, a school, a Walmart, a private building, a courthouse. The concept is the same. So we train like this so all the disciplines work together. Obviously, the most important thing is the first responder to get in there quick and neutralize this problem. Most of these things happen in less than 7 to 10 minutes. But if for some reason it gets extended, we want to make sure we have the right resources, everybody's talking to each other, everybody knows what to do. It's too late to start thinking about what to do when the incident is happening. That's why we train very hard. We train with all of our partners, and we make it as real life as we can, because we don't have to sit there and think of what to do. It's going to automatically kick in, and we're going to do the right thing. So I think you're going to enjoy what you see. It's ongoing training. We don't do this just once. Everybody knows their place. Everybody knows their role. Hopefully we never have to use it, but if we do, we're ready to go.
Today we were running multiple drills with road patrol and fire rescue personnel, and dealing with an active shooter, a large-scale active shooter at a church and a school on this campus here at Trinity. Active shooter is somebody that is actively shooting and trying to kill as many people as possible.
The primary is to do what we call the rescue task force, and that is recovering people who have already been injured due to the event and getting them to the next higher level of care as soon as we can.
Unfortunately, it's a reality. At some point, the Sheriff's Office and Palm Beach County Fire Rescue is going to have to deal with an event like this, and as we prepare for it, we can get better and better at it.
From 1999, it was all about active shooter response. And then law enforcement and fire rescue came together and said, look, we have to now focus one area we have not paid attention to is the recovery and treatment and fast action to recover people. So we designed a rescue task force used across the nation.
Help me! Help!
The police department, they go in, they secure the scene, fire rescue comes in, and we secure the patients.
It's a unified training between law enforcement agencies and fire rescue.
It helps us by the two agencies working together and learning how one another react and respond to active shooters and have a successful mission.
We're seeing acts of violence increase. We're seeing truly devastating situations become a daily occurrence. And so the scriptures say the Lord's people perish for a lack of knowledge. So we want to prepare our people, our teams, our safety teams, to be able to protect the people.
Dispatchers have come up with a role-playing scenario, if you will. They will dispatch it like it's real.
It's kind of like organized chaos. Everybody is getting calls left and right. You have your dispatchers that are doing their thing on the radio side, but it's organized because we have phenomenal supervisors that come in and take control and take command and do the things we need them to do.
The most challenging part on our end is there's a lot of deputies on the channel when incidents like this occur, and they all want to speak. So while we would love to hear what everyone's saying, they need to remember they need to speak one at a time and not over each other.
Deputies will respond as if it's real. Dispatchers giving them information that they would literally get during an actual call that they would have to deal with.
It was actually great training, some of the best I've probably had since I've been here. Complete chaos. First team went in, they neutralized 2 threats. I went to the church. You get in there, you have a lot of injured, a lot of deputies, a couple sergeants, so you're trying to figure out who can walk so you can send them outside.
We went through an array of emotions. Our adrenaline was at a state, it was high, and then a state of confusion, and we had to work together and figure out what somebody else is thinking, and it was actually a great experience to have in terms of working well with your coworkers.
Gunshot to the upper right leg.
And trying to figure out how to solve the issue.
We're training also for command and control, so command from both fire rescue and law enforcement must work together at the speed of an active shooter event to get the rescue task teams formed and deployed throughout the event.
In this training scenario, there's several things that we've worked on, that we've seen that we need to improve on, and that's the whole purpose of this training.
We find what works and what doesn't work, and we're fine-tuning.
We don't look at a pass or fail in these type of events, because no matter what happens, we learn.
We're helping support the training of our first responders here, but also equip our team to address a situation, hopefully prevent a situation from happening. And so we're very thankful that the Sheriff's Office allowed our team to train with your guys.
We're looking for thinking outside the box.
How you feeling, sir? Keep walking, almost there.
And tasking with a mission and getting the mission accomplished. And the mission, very simply, is to do the most good for the most people in the shortest amount of time.